Hello, Taurus. Welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. So let's go ahead and invite Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors. Page of Swords came flying out in reverse. We'll see if that comes out later in your reading, okay? But let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be opened to allow those messages to be received with ease. Alright, my bull gang, here we go. So, I've been very hesitant about doing this reading this morning. And confused about what day it was. Thinking that I needed to have it released today, but it's on tomorrow's release date for Sunday. But, so I feel that Spirit's letting me know that's what your reading is going to consist of. There's going to be confusion, not perceiving things correctly. So we're going to be watching for that coming out. Hesitation. Alright? So 3 cards for you. The first card is the World. I love this card. Things are coming up roses. Things are looking pretty good. But you got a stubborn streak going. I see that ram's horn there. Feeling a little hard-headed. But things are still very fruitful for you. But you feel like you're having to beat your head against the wall for something. Now, how you see your person of interest is the Lovers in reverse. There's a disconnect. You don't feel bonded with your person of interest at this time. A disagreement. Seeing things very differently. Not finding a common ground. Some of you are broken up at this time. Some of you are discussing separation. What are you looking for in this connection? Well, you're looking for the 8 of Swords, Taurus. That's really not your style. But you're at your wit's end on this. You're tired of looking at it and not seeing any hope. You're tired of feeling trapped. If this isn't for you, you're ready to move on. You're ready for Spirit to remove this person from your life and allow you to heal so you can move forward. Being this unhappy, being this aggravated, upset all the time is completely and utterly unacceptable to you. So let's see how your person's doing. And 1 card for the most likely outcome. Alright? So your person of interest, Taurus, has the 4 of Swords. They're putting down their sharp tongue to rest, regroup, rethink, reanalyze the situation. How did they get to this point? At what point did they take a left turn at Albuquerque? I know, for some of you, you've never heard that expression. It's an American cartoon expression. Left turn at Albuquerque. It means doing something out of the ordinary, something unexpected. But your person, we see the moon here at the bottom of it. There's still information that hasn't been revealed. And your person is aware of it. For some of you, the information that hasn't been revealed is the fact that you're really done with this connection. That you are ready to be loyal to yourself and to your happiness. How does your person see you? And how do they feel about you? Well, the Seven of Swords. They see you walking away. They see you walking towards your future. They see you not being completely honest with them. They know you're wearing a false mask to some degree because you haven't spoken up and told them everything of how you feel. But you're just discovering it yourself. They have felt it for a while now. As they felt it as it was coming onto you, that you were going to have to walk away. You have my nose itching bad. What they want from this connection is the Eight of Swords, or excuse me, Eight of Wands. A heart-to-heart conversation. They want a lot of back and forth communication. Lots and lots of wands. They want information. They want in on the loop. So they'll know what to expect in their lifetime. Most likely outcome, the Six of Swords. Well, that's a hella beautiful thing to end this one on. Because, Taurus, you're going to be able to not regroup the relationship right away. For some of you, you will be able to further down the line. But for now, you'll be able to regroup the connection to allow you to go over to calmer shores together. So that this emotional, some of you physical, separation will be beneficial to everybody involved. Allowing each person to have their space for their energy, allowing temperaments to settle down, ideals to be able to flow freely, and each to be able to follow their intuition, and allowing both of you to be nurturing to one another again, which with the turmoil was not happening at all. Now, as with all generalized readings, it does not resonate with everyone. So if it doesn't resonate, it can be reversed, alright? So if it don't resonate, please take the time to view the readings for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Awesome. Down below in the description box, you'll notice all the information for private readings. So, if you would like, if Spirit calls upon you to request a private reading, please email me and we'll move forward from there once payment is received. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Taurus with a Romance Angel Oracle card to focus on for this love reading for January the... We're taking the one that's up top, 18th through the 24th, okay? It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Well, you will. You are going to open your heart after you get this break. This desperately needed break for the both of you, okay? Everybody needs to take a step back. Go get a fresh soda. Get some popcorn. And take a couple of breaths. And realize that it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Taurus with a Romance Angel, Archangel Oracle card to focus on for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. Clairaudience. Archangel Zadkiel, notice the love and guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Yeah. Sometimes you're overhearing a conversation that you're hearing it for a reason. It's not happening to you. It is happening for you. Accept Spirit's guidance to you. Okay? So, with the world, your everything going the way it should for you because it's happening for you. I need to get the number for you. I need some props. I get the grandchildren to help me make props. Oh, I may have to work on that. Alright, well anyway, the world is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. No more juggling. Nope. Taurus, you're not real good at juggling anyway. You're cutting your eye. I like that about you. Yeah. Because I'm a Cancer sun, so you really keep me balanced. And I really appreciate the Tauruses around me for that reason. You absolutely keep me from turning into a serial killer. Yeah. Because when somebody does something crazy, you're like, well, it could have been worse. But you're not juggling about it. You're matter of fact. So with this stubbornness, you're being matter of fact about it. You're not dancing about it. You're like, no, we got to do this. We need to separate. We need to take a deep breath. We got to go to our own corners for a while so we can fix this. The Lovers in reverse, how you see your person, is clarified by the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's because it's an imbalanced situation. One person is giving everything they got, and the other person isn't putting forth much effort. And yet you both feel like you're being drained. It absolutely is going to take a step backwards to look at it from a third point of view. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, an offer of stability. And that's what you're getting by stepping back, by taking this deep breath, by taking this break. That's the first step to stabilizing this connection and restabilizing yourself, Taurus. Now I know why I was hesitant. You're hesitant. Your person is hesitant in doing this. You're both feeling like you're going to lose each other by taking the step back. Well, if that is what happens, it will be because that's what was meant to be. But Spirit is saying it's the first step to stability. It is the next step. So your person gets the Four of Swords. Well, it's clarified by the Five of Wands. Boastfulness, ego, lower self, fuss and feuding. All that madness. And that's what your person's doing. They're reviewing. They're like, oh my gosh. I can't believe we actually argued over which way the handle needed to be pointed. It's like arguing over which way to put the toilet paper on. Okay, one person likes it one way, one person doesn't really care. And guess what? In 5 years, you're not even going to remember it. So if it's not going to matter in 5 years, it damn sure shouldn't matter today. So if it can't even be significant for that long, there's no reason to bother with it. Your energy, how you see this person, the Seven of Swords, was clarified by the Seven of Swords in reverse. Because they haven't spoken up. It's a feeling you have, or it's a feeling they have, that you're walking away, that they're losing you. They don't want to lose you. That you're not telling them how you're feeling, that you're not communicating all your needs and desires to them, that you're leaving them in the dark. This person is so confused over what has happened. They're not even sure at what point they turned left in Albuquerque. Taurus, you got them running for their money. This is for certain. What they want out of it, they want some good heart-to-heart conversation. Well, that's clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I would not doubt that your person is another Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. They are not feeling grounded, loyal, or stable. They're not even certain that this is even tangible anymore. You really need to sit down and have a massive heart-to-heart conversation with this individual. They love you a lot. Spirit's not telling me why the disconnect is here. I can tell you the disconnect doesn't add up to a hill of beans. It's not life-altering. It's nothing that cannot be forgiven. You know, there's very few things that cannot be forgiven. And when it's something that can't be forgiven, it just can't be forgiven. But this here, wrecking the car, scratching the new paint job on the deck out back, putting this, using the wrong credit card, I don't know. But it was nothing that was going to be life-altering. Okay? Most likely outcome? Yeah. There's going to be some improvements. You're going to start to get along better. You're going to be able to come over to calmer shores. There's a delay, but your happiness is coming back. This is a lesson towards a blessing. And that's okay too. Not every breakup has to be permanent. Some are so that you can regroup and reestablish boundaries. Boundaries are a beautiful thing. Okay? So, hit that thumbs up, share, leave a comment, and let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it doesn't, that's cool. It just wasn't your reading today. But stop in and say hi and let me know how you're doing. I love to communicate with each and every one of you. Please send me a comment or an email. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Taurus with an Imperial Dragon Oracle card to focus on for advice for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Lunar Dragon. Number 18 came out in the reverse. I love this one, by the way. Here. See it? Lunar Dragon. That's the way it came. It's like a soccer ball down there. I want to go kick it. Alrighty, so it's the moon, and its energy is the shadow self. Keyword meaning is illusion. The card's reverse meaning is much the same, although the potential for illusions and lies is a more trivial nature. Mistakes may make life uncomfortable, and trifling emotions may cloud your judgment. Obstacles, although minor and easily overcome, can be rather irritating. But remember, the tides of life always ebb and flow, which means things come and go. So basically, this is what it's telling you. Obstacles, though minor and easily overcome, because these are just obstacles, can be rather irritating. And that's what's leading to this aggravation. That's what's leading to this arguments, the piling up of all these emotions that are then getting hot with passion and exploding. The tides of life always ebb and flow. Nothing's the same every day. There's going to be challenges every day, differences every day. And the biggest thing is how we handle it, how we react to the change. When we go with the flow or we try to fight it. And if we're fighting it, why are we fighting it? Are we fighting it because it is dangerous to us? Or are we fighting it just because we don't want it? Because it could be something worth our while. But the ebbs and the flows come and go. High tide, low tide. Watch the undercurrents, okay? Taurus, thank you for allowing me to do your reading. I'll see you soon with your next reading. Namaste.